How's it going, everybody? Wall Gaming back here today. We are supporting a Gateway to the Skies event up in St. Louis. We're currently on as Dallas Fort Worth, or Dallas Love Ground, which is just to the west, or correction, to the east of Dallas Fort Worth. So Dallas Fort Worth, somewhere over here in the clouds, and then we're, kind of just the east of them. Uh, Currently, we are in a south flow ILS for runway 13 and 13 left and 13 right, which are these two going south flow. Information current or information alpha is current. No activity on the ground right now, and we've got a center and a departure above us. Okay. For those tuning in, we are supporting the Gateway to the Skies event up in St. Louis. We're at Dallas Love Airport. Hmm. Oh, we got two centers on. Kenneth, James. Okay. Hey, Iron LT Neo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys very much. Looks like DFW Tower is staffing up. Any arrivals? No. Third ID for the win. I agree. Thank you so much. Not a typical third ID thing, but I saw that they had an event going on in St. Louis, so I thought I'd hop on and staff out. I absolutely agree, LT. Sorry if you guys can hear all the messages going on in the background. That's the other ATC controllers pinging each other or messaging. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, Anderson. Okay. I seen the LT in the name, so I was like, all right. D11 is TMU, not a control position tonight. Smiley face. Murger. Huh. Okay. Ah, that's fair. That's very fair. Oh, we just got another flight strip. Let's see what's going on here. It's going to be another departure. Another Southwest. Going to KMSY. I don't know where that is. Is that... I want to say that's Louisville. Not Louisville. New Orleans. Oh, you're good, brother. Getting these guys their flight plans and giving them some strips. Have me go to runway 13 left. PDC sent. 22. Mike 6 holding pad.
Dallas ground, how you doing? Or Dallas low ground, 7523. Any way we can change our flight level to 330.
Southwest 523, love ground. You want to decrease to 330?
Affirmative.
Southwest 523, stand by. I'll send you a amended PDC.
Roger, thank you. And Southwest 523, we got the PDC and requesting push to start.
Southwest 523, push to start your own discretion advisory taxi.
Alright, push to start my discretion. We'll call you back for taxi, Southwest 523.
Okay, so I've got 3 aircraft on the ground. Oh, there's that third flight plan right there. He's going to St. Louis. Cool. 390. We can give him 1-3 right for departure. Split them up. Had to mess up or fix that guy's flight plan, I should say. He ended up following the wrong SID is what it is. And he's gonna go direct to Dorset.
DFW ground, UPS 765 heavy with you, requesting flight level, excuse me, requesting IFR clearance. Take Louisville is filed with information, Bravo.
UPS 765, Love Ground. You need to be on DFW Tower 126.55.
Why is that? Are you getting off?
Negative. I'm a completely different airport, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, you are Dallas though, aren't you? That's my bad. I read it wrong on the V pilot here. Thanks, man.
He was like, "You getting off?" Nah, I'm staying on. You're just at the wrong airport for me to do anything to you. All right, information Bravo is now current.
Love ground, Southwest 523, taxi 13 left, we're facing east.
Southwest 523, runway 13 left, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, Mike 6.
Quebec, Bravo, Mike 6, Southwest 523.
Okay, so we should have this guy taxiing now. He's gonna go to. Oh, appreciate it, mate. I'm gonna have to refill my water bottle. I'll fill up my water bottle after I get this guy in the air, or at least to departure. Ooh, third ID command's watching me. Oh no. I'm guessing I'm still on the bot. If I make a plane crash, it's an Article 15. All right. Yeah, just plummet straight into the earth. Direct. Full send. Well,
There's low ground, Southwest 657, information Alpha ready for push and start.
Southwest 657, love ground, good day. Push and start on discretion, advisory taxi.
Advising ready taxi, Southwest 657.
So I'm only working ground, so I won't really be the one that crashed them. I'm just the one that moves them around the ground. Southwest 523, contact departure 124.3.
124.3, see ya.
Well, I might have time to go fill up my water bottle right now. HLL, that's what? Hell let loose? Alright, got my water bottle back. Doo-doo. Which command staff member? Oh no. Um, that would be the good question. I don't know which one. Alright, when our information Charlie is now current. Okay. I want to say it would be like Major, but at the same time, Major, he got twins to take care of. The funny thing is, I don't know any of the command staff's Twitch names, so I really have no clue which one is, if they're in here typing or not. Okay, so this guy's off the air or off the ground. I'm hoping I get a tower on. That'd be great. As long as I don't have a stinger, all of command staff knows what happens when I have a stinger. We're good. That's all I'm gonna say on that point.
Love ground Southwest 657, ready to taxi.
Southwest 657, runway 13 left, taxi via Bravo, Mike 6.
13 left, Bravo, Mike 6 for Southwest 657.
Hmm. There we go. Reopen that real quick. Houston, let's just say there was a incident where one of three cabs Apaches got struck with a Stinger missile. Don't know how it got onto the Apache, but let's just say a Hind and a Apache apparently looked very alike to the Stinger. Obviously, no operator error at all. That was well before I moved up into company headquarters to obviously be the intel analyst there. Yeah, exactly. Big ouchie. I'm still paying it off today. Let's just say that.
Love ground, Southwest 2581 with information Charlie, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2581, Love Ground. Good day. Runway 13 right, taxi via Delta, Charlie 10.
13 right by Delta Charlie, Charlie 10, Southwest 2581.
Six jobs. Ouch. Yeah, the installments. I don't know what hurt the helicopter more, the missile hitting it or it hitting the ground. Southwest 657, contact departure 124.3.
124.3, Southwest 657.
Y'all really hoping I drop one of these aircrafts, huh? I mean, they're only Boeing 737s and uh what? Boeing 737/700 series and the Boeing 737-800 series. Eh, only cost a couple million. It's probably still less than the Apache. Uh, I think it was Cooper and Dio that were in the helicopter, and then I think it was Corporal Shade that was like right next to me when it happened. I mean, it happens to all aircraft eventually. They all die, all retire. Is he on the wrong taxiway? Oh, nope, he is. He's on the right one. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly that, Houston. Exactly that. Southwest 2581, contact departure 124.3. See ya.
Departures on 124.3, yes, Southwest 2581, have a good night.
Alrighty. They're all off to departure. Now, just wait for a couple more traffic to come back, hopefully. St. Louis Airport right now, for the community, let's see. Let's open up Bat Spy. I think the entire United States is pretty filled up right now. Like, if you guys aren't aware, let's see. I can send it here. That is the map of everybody that is online on the network right now. Quite a bit of traffic going on. So right now, St. Louis Airport has 24 departures and 54 arrivals. Make that 56. Is this guy VFR? He is. Wow. Yeah, so luckily, at least for the air traffic controller portion of it, there's a lot of training that goes behind it. Normally S1, which is our ground controllers. So I'm currently in S1, that's why I'm only controlling the ground. S2 is our tower controllers, S3 is our approaches, and then I think our C1 is our center controllers. So at least like there's a lot of it that goes into play, but you learn it in stages. So then it all just becomes muscle memory. Oh, yeah, I mean, the best part of the training process for at least being a controller is just the constant knowledge that you are learning. Like I've learned so much about actual air traffic and how they operate. Um, I think what's cool is so I'm part of the ZFW RTEC or the Fort Worth RTEC, but they're actually coming up with a event this year called the ZFW Live. So pretty much what it is they're thinking about having an event where they find a hotel or we find a hotel, we go up there, and the entire weekend we'll have like barbecues and stuff. And then Sunday night or Saturday night, we're gonna be streaming it live with everybody. And then hopefully sometime that weekend we can actually go tour a live, uh, like a actual air traffic control tower. Obviously, it takes a lot of special permission and stuff to go view a real life air traffic control tower just due to the you know classified information, sensitive stuff that's up there. But I already put my interest form in, and hopefully I can tune into it, go have a good weekend, and do it pretty much from a live tower. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim. So I've got the game, just for some reason I don't know if it's just too big of a file, well, too big of a game. But every time that I've tried launching it, everything, I've always had problems with it being too much. So most of the time I stick to X-Plane, honestly. Like I've got X-Plane, well, I was flying mostly on X-Plane 11, but now I've got X-Plane 12. Still love it. Like X-Plane 12 did a really good job, made it where the scenery around airports highly detailed. The terrain is better. A Cessna from Newark to JFK, that's not too far of a flight, is it? Ah, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like I've been running everything just off of my laptop here, and it's not too big of a problem, at least for X-Plane 12. So a couple of the flights that I've done, I don't think any of my flights have really been over like 2 hours. I've flown from DFW to St. Louis. I flew from Fort Lauderdale to Dallas. I mostly base myself around Dallas Fort Worth, just mostly because that's the area I work in, at least for here. So at least when I'm flying in or flying out, I at least know the procedures a little bit better. Let's see. Information Delta, wind 140 S7, visibility 8 miles, clouds at 1,600 feet, broken at 2,600 feet, overcast at 3,400 feet, altimeter 2976, ILS and RNAV approaches runway 13 left and 13 right, and in use, departing 13 left and 13 right. Advise you have information Delta. Okay. I mean, I've heard of people loading up their sims, starting the flight, and then once they get to a certain point, as long as the FMS or whatever uh, flight planning system they have is programmed, I've seen it where they've just threw on the autopilot and just sat there and let it run, just coming back and checking on it periodically, and then obviously being there for the final arrival and approach. Obviously, that's not gonna work if you're flying on the Vatsim network, but if you're flying just in your own X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Sim, so be it. Then that's a great way to just at least get some practice in, at least of arrivals and departures. We do actually have a guy on arrival. He's just about to enter the RTEC, so we're actually expecting an arrival back. Wow. Is this it? Is this the arrival? Nope. He's going to New Orleans. Just look at the detail that they put into CRC, the controlling panel, though. So these are all based off of somewhat IRL, you know, map. Well, they're based off of IRL maps. So like, Dallas Love here, you're gonna be coming in over this strip of water here. Um, Visibility is a little bit reduced today, but at least the nice thing about it, so whatever the ATIS is for the airport, they make it where this visibility, this cloud coverage, will go to actual what you would be able to see IRL. So right now it's what, 8 miles? So I think in every direction, this is 8 miles. So you say that the great thing with the old FSX was you could get on the camera of the flights on approaches in a Vatsim? Huh. Yeah, that would be very cool. So something that they at least allow us to do as controllers, they actually allow us to connect to the network like a second time and pretty much do a tower view. So we can actually view like from the tower. If I can get this to work, I'll pull it up and show you guys the tower view. We have another guy that is he's gonna be loading in here shortly, but he's gonna be another departure. So, I mean, it really depends on like the airport and the amount of traffic flow. Like something that I watched a YouTube video on the other day was talking about how I think it's Atlanta Airport has like 5 runways, but like Chicago O'Hare has like 8 runways. But what's weird is so um was it one of them has more regional flights, whereas the other one has more uh was it I don't know how to say it, but like shorter flights, so they have less traffic amount, so they need the more runways because they need to get have more traffic, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, Chicago O'Hare is a very busy airport, and the other reason that they have the 8 runways is for the factor of then no matter where the wind is coming out of, they have more runways that are able to, assist them in providing the lift and for landings and departures. Oh, absolutely. Uh, I Neo, I serve in the military IRL, by the way. That's kind of where the at least my name came from, is just from actually serving. I thought it would be funny. I'm under the 1st Cavalry Division in Fort Cavazos. There, there's Tower View. This is what Tower View looks like. So at least what you're seeing right there, the Spirit Wings is the aircraft that just filed the flight plan. So let me get him his clearance. So actually, funny enough, you know how I was making the joke about the stinger? Well, that's what I do IRL is I deal with stingers. Let's see, departures 124.3, and we can give him one runway 13 right for departure. Yeah, I'm coming up on my was it 6 years now in the military? I sent him a PDC. He's going to Landry 4 departure, Dorset,
Dallas
DRS.
ground, Spirit Wings 1209, ready check.
Spirit 1209, love ground. I got you loud and clear. Oh, the Dutch Army Reserves. That's pretty cool. I've only dealt with what? The Saudis, the Brits, the Australians. Just trying to think. Oh, Sweden. Trying to think of if I dealt with anybody else personally. Yeah, what you apply to do? Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know the Dutch had that.
And ground, Spirit Wings 1209, what runway should we expect for departure?
Spirit Wings 1209. You can expect runway 13 right.
13 right, thank you so much, Spirit Wings 1209.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we normally supply like, or well, we have them come out here and test or try that too, and we've supported it and been op 4 for them. That's not too bad at all. I like that Spirit Airlines livery on here. So we should have an arrival coming in from over that way somewhere soon. What kind of aircraft is that? He's in a something abnormal. Is that Airbus? I think so. St. Louis is packed right now for the Vatsim network. 45 departures, 78 arrivals. They're getting swamped over in you got it, Neo. I got you. I eventually want to get into shape and go to selection for Special Forces in the U.S. Army, but I got a couple things to take care of before I can officially start training to get in shape. I want to go to Special Forces, then Ranger School. There we go. He's pushing back. Beautiful aircraft right there. I really love the livery on that one.
And Sierra Rings 1209 looking for taxi.
Spirit Wings 1209, runway 13 right, taxi via Delta, Charlie 10.
Alright, Delta Charlie Charlie 10, Spirit Wings 1209.
Yeah, you can go ahead and drop it. I don't mind. Hopefully, I don't remember if my bot will flag it or not. If so, I'll post it. I'll take a look at that later. And there he goes. We should be able to watch this guy get off the ground, and then we should be able to watch a guy arrive. There should be a guy that way. That's not too far out. I just checked. He's not too far out. So we should be able to launch this guy on this one, and then we should be able to pan around and watch a guy land. I think he's trying to figure out his taxiways here. There we go. Houston, that's what closed captioning's for. Yeah, that's true. Oh, eh. Well, if it's a montage of what they do, hopefully it's better than whatever voiceover they have of it. Yeah. Dutch. Oh, you can see Dallas Fort Worth over there, guys. Look how busy Dallas Fort Worth is. That's how close the airports are together that you can view them. Spirit 1209, contact departure 124.3. See ya.
24.3, Spirit Wings 1209, see ya.
Alright, now we'll just watch him on his departure here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, 6 aircraft? There we go. Mow the lawn with those huge tires. Who, the Spirit Wings or another guy at a different airport? Because right now he's the only guy I got on the ground. I've seen it happen before. I've done it before. There he goes. Starting his roll. Gear coming up. He's gone. Now let's get set up for this guy that's supposed to be coming in. Yeah, absolutely. We're supposed to have a guy coming in on 1-3 left over here. Says he's about, let's see. Was that 10, 20, 30, 40 miles? At about 7,000 feet. Let's see. I don't know what my view distance is set at right now. Hopefully this guy on his arrival doesn't have a tail strike. That'd suck on a arrival having a tail strike. Very rare. Oh, we got another guy spawning in here too. Let's see, where's he at? Ah, so looks like he's in another aircraft, but what happened is some of these aircraft are the default scenery, and he just happened to load into a spot that has a default scenery. It happens. Normally, I do about 1500 vertical speed. At least that's what I normally do, and but it also depends on the aircraft that you use, I would say. What aircraft do you normally fly in back in the day? Okay, that's normally what I fly. It's about, I want to say 1500 is what I mostly use. So, to do tower view, I have to load up like as I was gonna do a flight, and then I just park somewhere, but they don't see me. They just see whatever anybody else connected to the network. So like, uh, that American right there in the 737-800 series is where I parked. So that's the plane that I normally fly. I'm just parked over there. Looks like with my engine running. Oh, we got two aircraft loaded in now. Same thing happened. He loaded in with somebody. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. No flight plans filed for them yet. Oh, there we go. We got one. Sunset 4 departure. Am I able to give him that? It's the Kitty 4. So no, this does not go towards my training hours. So at least most of the training hours are done on what's called Sweatbox, which is like a training software program that's outside of the actual network. So then you're not making the mistakes on the live network, if you get what I'm saying here. Okay, we got the other guy. Where's he loaded in? CRC. Did he pre-file? Swisher. Yeah, you can do that. Where's he going though? St. Louis 390 McAllister. Departure frequency 124.3. Departure. We'll have him launch from 17 or 13 right as well. Okay. We'll have him at Charlie 10. You sent him a PDC. The Swister 6 is direct Dorset. I wish this counted towards my training hours, believe me. But at the same time, I get why they did it, so then we don't make these mistakes on the live network where there's, pilots trying to fly properly. This guy should be on final. So he should be like... Yep, there he is. Let's rate this guy's landing.
Ground. Love ground, Pilot Club 2111, radio check.
Pilot Club 2111, love ground. I got you loud and clear.
And love ground, you want me to take the second PDC that you sent me?
Yeah, Pilot Club 2111. The second one is an amended clearance. You had the wrong SID filed.
Sorry about that.
I don't know. What do you guys think on that landing? Overshot? Oh, yep, look at him. He's cutting the grass. Yeah, permission to buzz the tower denied. The traffic pattern is full. What movie is that from? Yeah, some Top Gun action.
Love ground, Southwest 2793, ready for push and start.
Southwest 2793, love ground, push and start, undiscretion advisory taxi.
Let's go.
Love ground, Southwest 3097 off on Mike 2, looking for gate 1.
Southwest 3095, love ground, taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo 5.
Mike Bravo 5, Southwest 3097, thanks.
Appreciate the bit, Jonas. I appreciate it. Taxi via lawn? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aircraft on the ground right now? A lot of Southwest today. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
And ground, Southwest 2793, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2793, runway 13 right, taxi via Delta, Charlie, Charlie 10.
Delta Charlie, Charlie 10, Southwest 2793.
I'm trying to get these aircraft going. I don't want to make them wait. Right now I'm dealing with this EG 355 as he does not have a flight plan.
Above ground, good evening, Southwest 2012 information, Echo. We have the KD-5 on board, we're ready to taxi.
Southwest 2012, love ground, good afternoon, runway 13 right, taxi via Delta, Charlie, Charlie 10.
13 right, taxi via Delta, Charlie, Charlie 10, Southwest 2012.
Love ground, Pilot Club 2111, ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 2111, runway 13 right, taxi via Charlie 8, Charlie, Charlie 10.
Runway 13 right, Charlie 8, Charlie, Charlie 10, Pilot Club 2111.
I'm gonna get both these guys off at the ground at like one time. I've got 3 aircraft going to the same runway. That guy decided to park sideways. So, a majority of these things are just scenery issues where some people have old, like sceneries, some people have new sceneries.
Pilot Club 2111, can we just fall behind the Southwest, confirm?
Southwest 2111, affirm. Southwest 2793, contact departure 124.3, see ya.
24-3, see you, Southwest 2793.
Oh, he's mowing them. He's mowing the grass. He's mowing the grass. Pilot Club 2111, monitor departure 124.3, see ya.
Monitor departure 134.3, have a great night.
Southwest 2012, monitor departure 124.3, see ya.
Full monitor 24-3, have a great night, Southwest 2012.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. He was kind of skidding, what isn't he?